Hey, what are you watching?
They aren't supposed to see this. I know how to make the recipe. Turn on the
Don't worry, baby.
My name is Bria Blanca. I know, my last name doesn't sound that Italian, I know. But I promise you it is. My mom's maiden name is Disclafani, so I promise you I know what I'm doing. Let's cut to the chase. I don't think I can do this accent for the whole video, so I'm not going to do it. So we're going to make some homemade fettuccine alfredo with homemade pasta. Homemade sauce and homemade pasta. Because in my club, we don't care. We don't care, right, cameraman? Shake your head if you agree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, so you're going to need a rolling pin if you don't have a freaking pasta machine. So use this shit, okay? We'll get back to that. You're going to need some all-purpose flour, 3 eggs, a fork, a little water. You'll see you don't really need water, but you should just have it in case. This little brush baby, you know, like a tickle. I'm very weird, we know. A measuring cup, it's 1 cup, some olive oil, some salt. Let's get this shit started. I forgot to tell you guys, this is just the pasta recipe for right now. We're gonna start the sauce later, but I have some olive oil on the side that's almost done, so I'm gonna use that one before I use this one. I'll probably need a little more, but we'll see. We'll get back to that. So first, I'm gonna open up this motherfucking flour. You fucking with me? You're fucking with me. It's your fault. It's fucking your fault. Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. We're done.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning it. Don't get that. Oh my god. Sorry about that. We don't condone drugs. So you're going to take your measuring cup and you're going to take out about 2 cups of flour. Sorry, let me move that for you guys. Okay. 2 cups of flour. All purpose. Put that right there, okay? Fuck that thing. My mom's going to kill me. I'll clean it up later. Clean it up. Hey, how you doing? All right, now what you're going to do is next. You're going to take a little shot. Just give it a little scavadoots, okay? I don't know what scavadoots mean. It probably means a bad word, but I probably made it up. Who knows? I don't fucking know. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make like a little well in the middle. Just pop that baby. Move it around, okay? Make a little... Get a close-up on this, cameraman. A little whole baby. You want a little bit of flour at the bottom, okay? You like to make messes in here. Next, you're gonna take your 3 eggs. 1-handed egg crack. You can't do that, can you? Can you? Haha. Bitch. Bitch. Just keep doing that, okay? You can add your eggs in. Fuck me, I got more. Oh, shit, cameraman. Fuck! Fuck! What are we gonna do? There's only one solution. Clean it up. We're not getting salmonella. I'm not looking that shit up. I'll clean it later. Again, my mom's gonna probably kill me. Crack that egg. Alright. So that's with the eggs. We'll clean that up after. Count how many times I say clean it up in this, okay? We'll keep it counting for you guys. Alright. Next, you're gonna take your oil. Okay? And you're going to add a dibble-dabble of oil. I would say about a tablespoon of oil. Okay? We might need more. Who knows? Oh, fuck the egg. It's dripping. I should have made a bigger well. Jesus Christ. All right. We'll worry about the water later. So first, you just want to... Oh, this ain't working. Oh, man. Oh, it ain't working, Sarah. Oh, cameraman. Oh, cameraman. I don't know what I'm doing. You think I should just go into my hands? Or do you think I just work with it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, I'm just going in with my hands. Oh, the egg. Oh, the egg. Oh, no. I think we're getting an epic fail here. Who even says epic fail anymore? I don't know. This dough. Ew. Ew, eggs feel so weird in your hands. Is it just me? No, it's not just me. I know it's not. Work that egg in there. Work that egg in there. Work that egg. Yeah. my hands are very sticky right now. But that's okay. For the sake of the video, am I right? Or am I right? Cameraman, you're gonna take your dibble and your water, and you're gonna put it on there. The friends came for food. Ew. All right, so just add your water, get it nice and moist. I know bitches hate that word, moist. I do too, so don't worry. Now, you wanna knead this for about 15 minutes. This is why it'd be easier with a pasta maker, but we're not doing that. I mean, why did I say a pasta maker? I mean a electric mixer. We don't use that though in Brielle's house. We just use our hands, cause labor work, right? Right. Little gummy, slappable like an ass cheek. Ow, oh fuck, I think I broke my pinky. We're good. It needs a little more water still. Get her nice and wet. I probably should stop saying that. Keep kneading the dough. While you have your dough ball, okay, I just kneaded that for like 15 minutes or so. You're gonna place thy baby on table. I don't have cling wrap, so we're gonna use, felt like a 13-year-old boy going through puberty now. We're gonna use wax paper. It's not gonna work the same, but see what you gotta do, right? Just, let her rest for 30 minutes. Do something. Watch a TV show. Do the dishes, because my mom might kill me if I don't do the dishes. And we're back, and the dough sat for 30 minutes. You could do an hour to make it more like the dough more flexible, but I just did a half hour. I'm hoping it's not too dry. Let's pray. You don't need to use this whole ball, so you're gonna just cut her in half. That, like, so beautifully cut. Did you see that? So beautifully cut. All right, so now what you want to do with this dough is just work it a little bit more, like before. And you're gonna put it into like a rectangle shape, okay? It looks a little dry. I don't know if I should add water or not. Just work it out and get it into a rectangle shape so when you roll it, you can like, you'll see it. Slap it again. All right, I think that's good enough of a rectangle. Well, let's pray that it's good enough of a rectangle. I'm trying to get it as thin as possible, because it is hard to do. If you want to work out, this is what you got to do. Cooking Italian food is a workout. Like when you make pizza and you're throwing that beats in the air, you got to work it out. I'm telling you, trust me on this. It's a lot of work. Now you're going to take your knife and cut little strips. It depends what kind of pasta you're making. I'm making fettuccine, so I'm just cutting it into strips. Go ahead and show them. Like that. Those were a little bit thicker, but it'll still taste fine. It'll just be a little bit on the thicker side. But you always want your pasta a little thinner so that way you don't need that much time to cook. And so that way it tastes better. All right, so now we're gonna make our sauce. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take half a cup of butter, okay? On low heat, let that melt, okay? Let that baby melt. So let's get it. All right, so while that butter is melting a little bit, it's gonna melt down more. You're gonna put in a half a teaspoon of minced garlic. I minced my own, but you can buy like a jar of minced garlic, whatever you want to do. Poppin'. Okay, and now while this is like cooking a little bit more, what we're gonna do now is you're just gonna now take your 3 ounces of cream cheese and you're gonna put that in there and let that melt. Okay. That helps with a lot of the creamy flavor for the Alfredo. I can't talk today. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're only gonna take your fresh pasta in bunches because it's very delicate and it'll stick together if you add too much at a time. So just lightly drop those in there. Take them as much as you can. Just drop them in. Real pasta, like homemade, can only cook for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. By checking it, you're just gonna obviously taste it. So when it's about a minute, we'll get back to you guys. All right, so now what you're gonna do is, since that's been cooking up, you're gonna take your pint of heavy whipping cream. Don't spill it on yourself like I would, like an idiot. Just literally pour the whole thing in. Oh, fuck me. Oh. I always make messes. Like we said, clean it up! All right, so now you're gonna take some garlic powder and just add it in. You're supposed to do about a teaspoon, but since there's already garlic in there, I really don't think you need that much. And you're gonna do pepper and salt to your tasting. I usually put a lot of pepper because peppers give flavor. I don't usually put a lot of salt because, you know, we don't know how much salt people like. Sorry, I have noisy people in the house. If you hear background noise. Okay. Just mix that baby up. And the last ingredient you're gonna add for right now is some parsley flakes. Parsley. Gives it some color, gives it some flavor. And we'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Now we're gonna add in the 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Sometimes I add a little more. It depends on how much thickness and how much flavor you need. But you're just gonna let that, you know, simmer a little bit so it gets thicker. You know, thick like my bitches. All right, so we put a little olive oil after we drained our pasta so it didn't stick. And now we're gonna just put our sauce right in there. It's a little loose, but that's okay. Because if it's too thick, it's not gonna be that enjoyable. Shit, I'm getting it everywhere. Fucking, I'm making a mess, man. The pasta's a little thick, but that's okay. We'll just, you know, when it's stuck, what the fuck? It's stuck. It's stuck. Son of a bitch. You know, just scoop your desired amount. Oh my God. You know, homemade pasta was never my thing. Oh, fuck me. All right, that's probably good. And then I always finish it off with a little more fresh grated Parmesan. I'm kidding, it's Parmesan. If you say Parmesan, I will slap you. And a little more parsley for that color. Come, get a close-up on that. Dive in. Did you get that splatter action? All right, let's see. It's popping. But I can only say that because it's my food. But I'm telling you, trust me, it's popping. Good dinner? Cook me? I mean, oh my God, I'll cook for you. Wife me up. Call me 201-555 sexy bitch.